Another uneventful night. Carp showing all around the area as it got dark. They're literally out there ignoring that bait. There's no way they don't know it's there. They're just choosing not to feed on it. Why that is, I don't know. I've just reeled one of my rods in and the hook is still absolutely perfect. It's a razor, it's been out there 2 days. You know, those rigs are perfectly in position, so was the bait, and there's carp all around it, and they are just not dropping down and eating. I don't know if it's the weather, maybe they're up in the water, but whatever's going on, that open water area, you know, I thought it would do me a bite. The bait and weight approach, I hadn't tried that here, have now, and still it hasn't happened, you know. So I'm a little bit down and depleted, to be quite honest with you. And today, you know, I haven't got that long left, so today is going to be all about the edge fishing. I'm going to have to nip around the lake and just keep checking my spots, as I have been the whole time I've been here. You know, some areas I've seen bait disappearing, I've seen a carp on a couple of other spots, so today it's going to be all about doing that, and hopefully that'll be enough to get me a bite. Bait's still here on this one. I've been putting bait down there since the second morning. Heard a big fish show along here the first night, and I baited it that night. And it was clear the next morning. You could see the colour of the bottom had changed. It had gone from dark to a paler colour. Where they'd been in and fed, all the bait was gone. But it hasn't done since. It's been sat there a couple of days now. Never mind. Keep looking, keep checking. I've just checked my spot down in the edge here. It's a little bit murked up. I can't actually see any bait. So I'm just gonna blink a bit more over it. I can see my hook bait, but it doesn't look like there's any free offerings there, which is a bit weird. So, same little mixture, hemp and tigers. Blink a little bit of that onto the spot. Because yeah, like I say, it seems a bit weird. Normally I can see the bait on the area. Right, well, I baited this last night before it got dark. There was no bait. I baited. There's definitely none on the close spot, and there's none, I don't think, on the further out spot. There's been a family of coots, well there is a family of coots living in here, and it's been hard to tell if they've been eating the bait, but I've seen fish on it twice now. And yesterday, like I say, in the evening I baited it again before it got dark, because the coots aren't going to be eating it during the dark, you know, and checking it in the mornings, or if it's gone, it's generally going to be carp. Oh, there's one. There's one. A little stocky. Oh, he come from right close to the bank. Yeah, 100%. It's murky as well. That's a chance, isn't it? Fucking hell. Everything's packed down. I'm ready to rumble, really. I'm ready to, oh well, ready to sort of think about going home, but not now. come back. He didn't look too happy then, to be honest. Right, I think he's gone. I haven't seen him come back. This did happen the other day, like I saw fish there and I didn't see him there again all day, like. But there's no bait there and there was a carp there, so I'm gonna rebait. And then keep an eye on this spot. Think about getting a rod in position, I think. Just going to put a little handful in close as well, because I have had them feeding down there. Right, well, my little margin spot, I just checked this 2 seconds ago. It did look a little bit murky, I must admit. But I didn't see any carp and I just thought, you know, I've checked it several times this morning and I'd actually just had fish feeding on another spot I've been baiting. I was just sort of contemplating going around to that area. This rod is absolutely churned off. Finally, we've had a bite. Got to get the little sucker in now. I don't think it's a big fish. I think it's going to be a stocky, but to be totally honest with you, I don't care. Could have done with my 6 foot rod, really. You could expect some fish in this guy. Maybe he's not a stocky. I did see some bigger fish here yesterday. I'll be buzzing if it ain't. To be honest, let's not be too picky. I don't really care what it is. A carp's a carp from the depths of despair. Here he is, coming up to the surface now. It's not a stocky. Playing carp in these tight spaces probably isn't for everyone, but I've come accustomed to it over years. No, it's a good fish. Yeah, it's a proper one. Done a lot of this kind of fishing, and don't get me wrong, ideally you want a 6 foot rod, but you just have to, oh, big old slabs across his back. Just sort of let them do what they want, really. Like, I've got a loose clutch, as you can probably hear, it keeps stripping. You know, you can't lift the rod tip up high, so you know, you're almost pointing the rod straight at the fish, and without the rod high above your head, you haven't got a lot to cushion them, so slack clutch. Just play them gentle. And obviously I'm not going to be able to lift the rod very high to net them, so you've got a real picky moment, you know. It can be a pain in the arse, but it is doable, even like I say, even with this 12 foot rod. Oh, come on, mate. Come on. Let's stay on. Ready, get in. Is he in? Is he in? Can't tell. I think he is. Is he in? Is he in? Yes, he's in. He's big and all. Oh, that's a big carp. Fucking yes. Oh, I was literally ready to go home. But that is a big orange carp. Oh, fucking hell. Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. And to net him, I don't know if you might have not seen it on camera, but literally you have to just drop the rod on the floor and then go in with the net. Oh, mate. see them big old scales across his back. I can feel them there. I see them flexing out in the lake. Right, let's sort ourselves out.